What's the scoop on this?
The scoop. I see what you did there.
And then there's also this.
All right.
Slab.
You're the first throw, first find queen.
Heck yeah, I am.
Guys and gals, friends and pals, welcome to another magnet mission. I'm out here with the lovely and talented Chloe, my youngest daughter. We both got 360s and we're gonna try this spot right here. This is Lake Sacajawea. Usually you can't see, but on the other side of this tree is a overpass. That's my favorite spot. But last time I was there, a guy said, "Dude, have you ever been down there by that tree?" And I said, "No, why?" And he said, "Man, I grew up here, and me and my buddies, we used to hang out there all the time and throw all of our shady stuff in the water." So we're gonna see if we can find some of his shady stuff. Or shady stuff of his friends. Or shady stuff of other people that are just shady. Ta-da!
The lower half of my face is numb, so I can't see much. But yeah, magnet mission.
Yeah, she's just coming back from the dentist. So she's still got the numb face. All right, well, magnets in the water, here we go.
Yeah.
Woohoo! All right, Chloe, first throw, first find.
Looks almost like it was part of a knife or something. It's like,
Want to take a closer look at that?
yeah.
Yeah, that sure looks like what's left of an old pocket knife, doesn't it? All right.
All right.
First throw, first find. Nice job.
Heck yeah.
All right. It's not so sketchy, but it's the, I don't know. It looks like the top of an old can, I guess. Like maybe a, tobacco tin, and then a little bent nail. So this came up the first time, but I think this is just a piece of wood and it was caught on the magnet. But here we go, piece of wire, a couple of pieces of wire, and what's left of a bait jar lid. Yeah, that's actually just an old piece of fabricated wood. Composite material, I think they call it. So we've got the elusive magnetic gold, rarity right there, and a nice little weight.
Got a little thing with a thing in it. Magnet mission accomplished. Not quite sure what this is.
Let's see.
There's like a little cap to it as well.
Oh, that's funny.
What?
I think that's a bowl, and this is a stem. So we might have found some wacky tobacco paraphernalia. That maybe it looks like a piece out of a bong, to be honest with you. That's right. More magnetic gold. Yeah. Here we go. I'm not calling the news yet. Cut it out, guys. I'm not joking. Got some scissors. Wonder how old these are. They look pretty ancient, gonna be honest. Cool. So you know what's going on. Chloe feels like she's got a magnetic object there that does not want to come up. So we're going to investigate that. Okay guys, so yeah, it looks like we definitely might be on something. I'll bring it a little bit closer and we're going to bust out the claw after I untangle it from my very professional storage procedures. Guys, so Chloe found this guy over here. We're gonna try to figure out what it is, but here we go. Yeah, so we're gonna fill up a water bucket and see what we got here. Got a tree root growing through it. Yeah. It looks like an old typewriter, to be honest with you. But yeah, we'll figure it out in a minute. It's so weird that tree root has grown right in there, so that's how long that thing's been down there. But if you look, are you checking this out? You see all these little separate things? I think those are, maybe it's a cash register, because these look like all little actuator levers. And then you got gears on the side here. Yeah, so I think this was the face. Maybe the keyboard was here and then everything popped up here, but I wish I had some waterproof clothes on. Wow, what the heck is this? That's a really cool find, Coco.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's about as clean as we're gonna get. All right, how you feeling about that find?
Pretty happy.
Yeah. All right, Chloe's moved down a little bit under the tree. I'm gonna stay in this spot. Yeah, here's this guy. He's been down there a while. It's all covered in algae. I don't know if the finish is worn off, but cool little crankbait there. All right, guys, we're in the new spot. I see lots of large tree limbs out here, so hopefully they don't cause a problem. But anyhow, yeah, we're gonna give this spot, 10 minutes and a few throws and move down even further if this turns out to be a watch.
Oh my god!
Boom! Come on over. That's probably from here on.
What's the scoop on this?
The scoop! I see what you did there.
And then there's also this.
All right.
Slab.
You're the first throw, first find queen.
Heck yeah, I am.
All right. Got a good old telescoping pipe thing. Woohoo! Whee! These go to 11. Oh. And then there's this guy that I didn't see before. This goes to 1. Yeah. Oh, what you got? Oh, yeah! Shout out to Nick, the magnetic junkie. He always finds pliers. Here, get up there so they see your pretty face.
When you apply yourself.
Yes.
You find cool things like pliers.
Nice. apply yourself.
That was really bad.
Nice.
Nailed it.
You know, so far so good. We're digging it. All right. Well, we got something here. Let's see. Oh, interesting. This is gosh, who knows how old this is. This is a apparently what's left of a piece of clothing. Look, there's the tag. Here's the button. I don't know if you guys recognize that brand right there. But yeah, this is all that's left of, I'm guessing, a t-shirt. Yeah, there's another button. Same thing. Bunch of stars. Huh. All right, cool.
I got a fish.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
Check you out. Yeah. All right, we're on fire. That's a nice. Oh, did it get you?
Yeah. It didn't get like
Yeah, that's a nice one there. Look at that guy again. That's a good size lure. I bet you that's probably 8 to 12 bucks is my guess. Oh, here's the Chapo. Here, maybe you guys can see what it says right there. I can't make that out really. Anyhow, there you go. All right. Nice job, Chloe.
Thank you. Can I just say,
Oh,
this is nuts.
dun-dun. You know what that is, right? Someone used a nut for a fishing weight. Oh, there it is. Oh, nice. Yeah, cut lock. Yep, that's criminal evidence.
I'm really locked in now.
She is. Locked and loaded. It was a big tree limb, but it bolted out of there. See, bolted. That's a better pun than any of Chloe's. I said it bolted. Ta-da! Okay, got a big plastic bag and more scissors. Are these Rapalas? Well, fishing line cutters. So those are, yeah, I guess it's scissor day. All right, and what's left? A hook. So there we go. Cool. All right, more scissors. Oh, need some help?
Too tired to make another pun. But I found this chain.
Another tree limb.
See my chain back?
Oh, nice! Yeah, check that out. Let me smack it up a little bit. There we go. That's another Chloe find. She's crushing it today. Well, one of these times, one of these bags is going to come up and there's going to be a gun in it. Instead of a brake assembly. That's pretty cool. So there's probably what's left of a bike out there. Although this could be all that's left of a bike. Boy, oh boy. All right, cool. Well, there's a tree limb, but we got a nice little, ooh, got a hook on there too. So anyways, let's untangle that. Let me show you that right there. There's actually, there's this guy, little spinner with a treble hook. And then I got another weight over here. So, not bad. I'll take it. All right, we got another little fishing hook. And we also got a socket. Oh, that someone was using as a weight with the fishing hook. How funny is that?
Got a lump
of
metal.
Boy, that looks like a big old...
Railroad spring?
I don't know, it almost looks like a big bullet, doesn't it?
Oh.
Hard to say. Let's see if we can clean that off a little bit. But
We're a Crayola brand.
yeah, hard to say. Hard to say. I can't tell if that's hexagonal on the end or not, but yeah, either way, cool find. Now, that's not a bullet. It's a solid metal piece there. Cool find, though. Chloe, she's back in action.
Woo. Check out these things.
Ooh.
Serious
Let's see what you got
metals.
here. What the heck do you have here? Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is a piece of that cash register.
Oh my gosh.
Does it look real close? It's got a gear on the top there. Right on, Coco. This is like really cool. Look at that. Yeah, there's more to this than meets the eye, guys.
It's also this. It's kind of cool.
Really cool. I once had a magnet. Just yeah. And I took the magnet and threw it there. I watched it soar into the air and land near treasures, who knows where. I just wrote that. Oh, for Orion. Oh, check this out. I thought it was a magnetic rock, but it's actually an old pin of some kind. No way to tell what it once said, but yeah, old pin there. Huh, cool. And bottle cap remnants. Look at it! Nothing new there. Come on now. Gotta be a big find out here. There's gotta be. You still having fun, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm just sitting my back down.
try that other side first.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah. Remember that? I should have told you not to wear the wet jacket. Here's something. Oh, you know what it is? It's one of those wall hanger things, maybe. No, there's more to it. This is actually interesting. Check this out. Hold on. Little piece of fishing line stuck to it. Let me get my glasses on here. So we got this little guy. Interesting. Though I wonder if it's a... Boy, I just don't know. Okay, it's got that little design on one side. Then it's got this number on the other side. Kind of looks like a half of a tweezer, and then this end is all bent up here, so but then there's, I think, a broken off part, so I think this was a tweezer and somebody bent it up to maybe use it as a fishing weight. Okay, well, there's 5 minutes of your life.
Nasty little
Yeah, it might have
thing.
something that's not a tree lip. How funny that Chloe and I both get lures back to back. That's a big ugly right there. Huh? Got a little weight right there. But no lures that I see. Yeah. Nothing. You poked me in the head.
What?
Yeah, you did.
That's
Oh, no. What the hell did you find?
It looks like a metal cattail.
Oh, I'm glad that's metal and not rubber. I just got poked in the head with this. I was like, what the heck is that? That is bizarre. Yeah, it sure does look like a metal cattail. I don't know what somebody was up to with that. Ha! Interesting. Well, let's get rid of this. So we're gonna do, you have to join me over here. They don't see enough of you, Chloe. They only see me. They don't want to see my mug. They want to see your mug. So we're gonna get 2 more finds. These go to 11. And, or 2 more finds. 2 more throws here. Then we're gonna move down to this other side and give that a shot, and then we'll probably call it after that. We think. Go home and get some lunch. Yeah, so here we go. Ooh, we might get rained on.
Metal chunk.
So now, get my glasses off of here. We're gonna move on down.
Got a little thingy. Piece of wood with a nail in it.
You also. Okay. What the heck? Nice. Did you show them? Wow, that's a big old So Chloe found, well, I was off talking to our neighbor over there. You might hear him off in the distance. He may come for a visit, I don't know, but yeah, Chloe found what's left of an old Firestone tire. Very nice. So weird, guys. Down there, remember I found that tattered shirt with 2 buttons on it? Look, I just found it's the same brand. Just found it over here. I mean, we're a couple hundred yards away from where I found that other one. How trippy is that? All right, cool. Take care.
Got this little screw thing. Yeah.
Nothing spectacular, but here's a weight, a nail, and a hook. All right. Hat trick right there. Lots of fishing lures out here. There's another one. And just a little piece of a bent up nail, but yeah. Grubby grub, grubby. That looks like got a few little chunks on here. So there's a okay, that's a hunk of metal that someone it's tied onto the end of a fishing line, and then there's another broken piece of metal there, and the obvious railroad spike. Cool.
My last find. It looks almost like a little acorn. Yippee!
Yeah. Oh, wait, cool. Join me, daughter. Join me, daughter.
Oh!
All right, guys and gals. Well, we were getting rained out, so we're going to call it, but we didn't find the shady stuff we were hoping for. Some, not bad, but we did find some really cool finds, especially Chloe. She crushed it. So anyways, thanks for joining us. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, subscribe, like and subscribe. Did I say subscribe?
Unsubscribe and then subscribe again.
Yes, thank you. Infinity subscribe.
Yes.
And if you want a magnet of your own, Proof Magnetics, KRATOS Magnetics, excellent companies with excellent products. See their links in my description along with my discount codes. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next
Magnet mission.
Woo!
How are you gonna do it with me?
Huh?
I thought you were gonna do it with me.
Oh, Magnet
Magnet
Mission!